I took a break from my K-dramas and I'm on All-American Homecoming, and it's season 2, episode 4, and it's a bomb threat. And somebody called in. I'm saying and a lot. Anyway, I analyze my speaking as I speak. What's good, y'all? Lonnie Appleton here. I am a healthy family advocate. If that is something that you're interested in, and a lot of ramble in between, go ahead and holla at your girl. Follow, copy, share link. Alright, anyway, I'm watching this and somebody called in a bomb threat to 2 HBCUs. Brinkston being one of the HBCUs, and the dude was like 2 blocks away. He had 2 devices, so he called in the bomb threat before he placed the bombs, which was his first mistake. But anyway, neither here nor there. I'm just sitting here and I'm thinking, how can you hate somebody so much for the color of their skin that you want to kill them? Like, they set bombs, they going out in public places and shooting up. Look, when I watch the news and they say somebody just went and randomly shot up some stuff, I know 99% of the time it ain't one of mine. Now, if they say the club got shot up, probably ain't gonna get reported because it's a club full of black people. Who cares, right? But now if they say it's a gay nightclub, I know who did it 99% of the time. It ain't one of mine. But, you know, I grew up, not to dismiss what's happening today, because I am year Columbine. Actually, the year Columbine happened, a month or 2 before Columbine happened, one of this little dude who was in ROTC, I spoke to everybody. I was cool with everybody. That's what I tell my kids in school. You be nice to every fucking body. Shh. Give yourself a fighting chance. But anyway, you know, ROTC dude came to school, shot himself in the parking lot at my school. Marcos Deniza, 1999, I think was the year. That's the year I graduated, and I think that's Columbine year. 2 months prior, this dude pulled up to the school and shot himself in the parking lot. Wasn't no school shut down, wasn't nothing. It was just a rumor that swept around the campus that, oh boy, might have Columbine my school had Columbine happen before he did himself in the parking lot. So I'm not minimizing what's going on out here, but I also come from the hood, and I know they've been shooting spots up, but it wasn't national news until y'all started doing it. Damn. But anyway, the reason why I hopped on this horn was I'm watching this All-American Homecoming, and dude was about to go blow up the HBCUs. Why? What the HBCUs ever do to y'all? What's good, John Lonnie Appleton? I am a healthy family advocate. If that is something, the content that you're interested in with a few mom jokes, go ahead and follow, join the community, and share link so I could join your community. So anyway, we left off the last video talking about they've been shooting in the hood. You know, they've been shooting at schools in the hood. They've been doing all that, but nobody cared until it seeped out of the hood, and now, you know, y'all just out here losing your mind. Like, what's really going on, white males of America? I ain't gonna get on your head. This ain't a teachable moment. I'm really fucking curious. What is going on that y'all are imploding in your own country that y'all run? Do y'all feel threatened? What's going on? I'm not going to speculate. It is so perplexing to me that you will hate someone simply for the color of their skin so much that you kill them. You will snuff the breath out of another human being in masses because of the color of their skin. How can you cultivate that much hate? Now, I can see cultivating that much hate for a particular individual where you want to take them out. I can see cultivating that much hate. But even then, the consequences on the other side, because the likelihood of you getting away with it is like, well, shoot, you know, if it's black on black, let's keep it G. But, you know, I love freedom too much, so you ain't got to worry about me. I am a 911 dialer. Yes, I am. Hello. Yes. Route to the police. Yes. That's me. You ain't even gotta worry about that. How can you cultivate that much hate that you will kill randomly? Like, and what triggers in the head? Like, are you high on some hallucinogenics? I don't know what type of high takes you to the point where you just can do that. Like, is there a drunk that drunk, high that high? Like, I could get into most heads. I could get into this head if I wanted to, but I don't want to. But it's perplexing. What's good, y'all? I'm Lonnie Appleton. I am watching Homecoming, All-American, and they just called in a bomb threat to Brixton. Ooh, that was a bar. Unintentional, but it was. Anyway, so we were talking about how you can hate someone so much so that you will kill them in masses because of the color of their skin. You don't know these people. You just want to take them out because of the color of their skin. And that's just perplexing to me. Because you're willing to risk your freedom. You're willing to risk your life to take out someone else. Like, your whole because they don't kill y'all. And I don't know what your prison life is like. I bet you a lot of brothers and sisters out there who just got killed on GP would rather figure out that prison system and what that life was like than that grave life. You know what I'm saying? So you're still getting the good side of the deal. I don't know what the prison's life is like, but you chose that instead of your freedom out here in this country that you did that for. Like, you committed this crime for this country that you can no longer enjoy because now you're locked behind bars for the rest of your life. Like, did y'all think that through? Like, did you really think that through? Because before I go out here and commit any crime, I think about the back end. Now, in my teens, when I was out here selling drugs and doing all that stuff, I didn't think about the back end, especially being in the 90s. If they would have caught my black ass, I'd have flushed many a drugs, because I was a bad dealer. Yeah. I definitely gave away more than I made, but I enjoyed that era. That was an era. That was a stint. Yes, one of my stints. I was a dealer, but it's 2023, and she ain't me. Anyway, aside from being 14 and being really, really dumb, I can't imagine y'all don't think this stuff through. Like, January 6th, since we still talking about this, did y'all think that one through? Like, y'all literally showed y'all's asses and on people's desks. Like, I don't get into politics, that's not my bag. But y'all was on some real monkey behavior. Like, y'all was King Konging it in that bitch. But y'all got the nerve. Nah, I ain't gonna get on y'all's head.